So what's up, people, and welcome to the Mission 37 discussion of Spy Family. Yeah, so Mission 37 is out and it's a new arc. And we go back to the roots. We're back to Operation Strix again, which is really good. And this arc is, turning out to be a big one. Because we finally encounter the actual target. Damien's father, Donovan Desmond. And so, considering the fact that the actual target is finally coming out, you get a feeling that this is going to be a relatively big arc. And the opportunity for Lloid Folger to meet Donovan Desmond comes out due to the school's celebration of the Imperial Scholars. Basically, the top students that are in the school and the alumni from the past years all get together for a celebration. Now, of course, Anya, is not invited because she will not be even close to being an Imperial Scholar. But it does give the opportunity, because Desmond Donovan will be coming out, that maybe Lloid Folger will be able to get a chance to finally do some infiltration missions. So this is actually a setup chapter or a setup mission for the arc, and we will probably see a lot more as this progresses. And because this is a setup arc, we get to learn a little bit more with regards to Operation Strix and Lloyd's objective. And he starts talking about why he needs to create this fake family to succeed in the mission. He basically says that if this was just an assassination mission where he has to go in and take out the target, then he could do it without any of this elaborate family building or any of this stuff. He could just go infiltrate himself and take Donovan out. But because the objective is not to kill the target, but to get close to the target so that they can continuously get classified information through him, then it needs to be a lot more subtle, and that is why this family was created. And so you now start understanding that this is definitely infiltration, basically planting oneself into the communication network around Desmond Donovan. So you do get a little bit more information with regards to the mission. You also get some very heartening information with regards to Damien. We already know that in previous chapters, Damien has always had a longing to belong to the family and to be closer to his dad. But in this chapter, we find out a little bit more. Not only is he desiring the love from his father and the respect from his father, but he also has a very self-conscious feeling. Basically, his father is very much a demanding perfectionist, and since his older brother is an Imperial Scholar and so far he is not, he feels that he is inadequate to be a proper son to his father. And so this creates this longing for being with his father, but the embarrassment to try to become close to the father because he feels that he is a burden to his father's reputation. And so this conflict in the personality is definitely giving a lot more depth to the character of Damien. And of course, Anya in this chapter gives some pep talk that hopefully will make Damien feel more comfortable in meeting his dad. But because it's Anya, you have no idea what she's talking about. But whatever the case, as puzzled as Damien was, he decides to, he will go see his dad during the celebration, which of course then gives the opportunity for Lloid to somehow come in himself as Anya's father and introduce himself to Damien, and through that get a chance to meet Desmond. And so this is a setup chapter for all of this. It's a hilarious one as usual because Anya is being Anya. But it does hint to things that will be happening in the future during this infiltration. Now we're still early into this series, so I don't think it's going to go completely the way Lloid hopes it to be. But it'll be interesting just how far it will go. I presume that Lloyd's identity will not be found out, that he is an agent. But it'll be interesting just how far their interaction will go. Lloid will be using every trick in the book to see if he can get closer to Desmond. And Desmond, being such a protective individual, may find this very suspicious. So it'll be interesting to see just how the future missions will turn out in this arc. But in any case, I will leave a link to Mission 37 that is currently on the publisher's official North American website, Manga Plus, where they're showing it for free to the audience for a few weeks. So if you're interested and if you're in the region, yeah, go check it out. But in any case, that is Mission 37. Now continue on with the future missions as they come out. And let's find out how interesting this arc turns out to be. But in any case, thank you very much for listening. And until the next episode, happy manga reading. And as always, Jaya, nice day, everyone.